Hey guys, this is Dr. Sandy, and it is October 1st, 2018, and the theme for this month is going to be energy. So actually on October 30th, I'm having a free seminar. It's going to be held at the Host Restaurant just on energy, 10 natural ways to boost your energy. But what I'd like to do, and you've probably noticed I've been much more regular with these postings, is just over the next 30 days kind of focus on increasing our energy, giving you tips as much as I can, any information. But as a team, if you're watching this, if we can say we're a team, we're working together, let's focus on energy. So the first thing I'm going to say, this is like a 30-day energy challenge, things we can do to boost energy. What I'd like you to do first, if you're going to engage in this, is where is your energy right now? So I always like numbers, and if a lot of my patients know I do this, and a lot of my friends know I do this. I love to measure things out of 10. I think it's simple. I've been doing it for years, even before I was in healthcare. It's just a way to get to the essence of something. So right now, step one is, where is your energy now on a typical day? So maybe at a 10, you'd say like a 7 or an 8. You're like, yeah, I'm managing. It might be a 3 or a 2. So measure your energy. Part 2 of this exercise is, on a bad day, how low can your energy get? So we know the average on a typical day, but on a really bad day, how low can it get? And then put how often that's happening. And then on a great day, how high can your energy get? And how often is that happening? So it gives you more information. So it's nice to have an average score, but let's say you're saying, well, yeah, I get a 2 out of 10 sometimes. And to be honest, Dr. Sandy, it's half the month. I mean, we got issues, right? Let's say you're saying, well, yeah, I'm probably a 6 or a 7, but most of the times, half the month I'm a 9 out of 10. Phenomenal. And my challenge is, how can we still always improve things? So we're going to start that 30-day challenge. First, you got to measure where you're at. And the first place I'm going to start with is, I know everyone's going to ask about maybe, a vitamin or what can I drink and all this kind of stuff. And where I'd like to start first is kind of the headspace. So we're going to measure where we're at. And then the next thing is, I want you to start putting together, who are your favorite motivators? Who are the people who have written books that have inspired you? What people do you like to watch on YouTube, podcasts? Who inspires you? This might be a family member. This might be a friend. Who's someone, when you're around them, you get energy? If you read their book, if you hear them speak, who gives you energy? For some of you, that might be like a Tony Robbins, who's awesome. I find Grant Cardone amazing. I find him very inspiring. Brian Tracy, he's amazing. There's a lot of new people who are coming up. There's a guy named Ed Milet, really, really interesting guy. He's very motivational, very spiritual. If you're a female or a male, it doesn't matter, but there is one person I've just learned about who's also very motivating, a very positive message, is a person named Rachel Hollis. Amazing. Another person I would highly recommend, and he has a podcast show and he's on YouTube as well, guy Lewis Howes. Amazing, very motivational. So start with the headspace. Maybe here's another thing. If you want to go to the next level, open up a journal, or if you want to write something in your phone to say, okay, I'm starting a 30-day challenge. It's October 1st. What are the things you're thinking you want to do? And if you feel comfortable, I'd like more engagement. I'd like more feedback. So if you're watching this stuff, leave some comments. Tell us what you're doing, what you're finding inspiring, how I can even help you further. But our focus is going to be energy. Start and measure where you're at. And then we're going to measure after 30 days where you're at as well. And start thinking of who you're going to listen to. What are some changes? And I'm starting, with that mental, motivational side to help that energy. What's that book you should be reading? Are you thinking over the next coming weeks you're going to exercise more, change your diet? And I'll be helping you through that process. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be exciting. Obviously, just like anything in life, you'll get more out of this 30-day challenge by the more you put into it. I am not a master. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm putting myself through this 30-day challenge and saying, what can I do better? How can I get my energy up? And if you are interested, as I said, right in my office space in the clinic, it's literally about maybe 20-30 steps away is the Host Restaurant. 50 people are invited. I'm excited to say we've just kind of mentioned it. We just started promoting it. We already have people signing up. You can bring up to 5 guests. Free seminar, free information. It's going to be on a Tuesday night from 7 to 8. Just hey doc, 10 naturalists, what are things I can do? What are the research? And as I've said before, there might be new concepts. There might be something you already know and you're like, man, I just needed to hear that again to get back on track. And isn't it nice if you think in the bigger picture, we're in October, guys, 2018 is coming to an end. I mean, I don't know if you guys feel this way. I find every year that I get older, it's just getting faster and faster. So why not have these tools start to prep our mind and body? So 2019, I can't believe I'm saying this, 2019 is going to be awesome. Health-wise, physically, relationship-wise, on just every level. How can we make things better? But let's start in October. Why not? We're not going to wait till like December 31st. In my mind, that's way too late. So let's start prepping. Let's get that energy up. Please join me on this 30-day challenge. Keep a journal, keep notes on what's working for you, customize, see that, okay, I like this. I know he said this is we're going to implement it. And step 1 is measure. Step 2, surround yourself with positive people who motivate you. Get on YouTube, go on the internet, read some books, go on Kindle. I highly recommend Kindle where you can just download the books. It's so easy the price is amazing. It's cheaper. You can read off your phone. You have access to almost every book out there. So, start to prep yourself and let's make these 30 days phenomenal. God bless.